Okay.
Stop taking video.
Hey folks, Shane here
And Amy here.
and we are Sightless Carnivores. And let's see.
I know it's been a minute since we've been on.
Yeah, but we just wanted to come on and let everybody know we're still alive and kicking. Probably better than ever.
We're doing okay.
Yep. We had a little bit of a derailment.
Yeah, we had a slight derailment.
Last week I think it was, but we decided that with the way it was making us feel, we said, this isn't worth it, because...
Yeah, we threw it away immediately. Well, it was a couple of days.
We had a small taste of whatever we had gotten.
We thought we wanted.
And... So
it really don't even taste that good anymore.
Yeah, it really didn't taste the same as it used to.
And I learned real quick that there is one thing that I may have been slightly healed from and did not realize it was the food. I know some of it is probably from ragweed, the allergies, but it really, really got worse when we brought in, and we'll admit it was sweet stuff.
Yeah, we got some Reese's peanut butter cups and
some ice cream, and it really didn't even taste good.
Ice cream and some of those godforsaken
my
Belvita blueberry breakfast biscuits.
And they weren't even good anymore.
Try to say that 3 times fast. Belvita blueberry breakfast biscuits. Sounds like a tongue twister, doesn't it?
But anyway,
but they really didn't taste.
Yeah, they
tasted like crap. I mean, they were very sweet, and why are we putting this crap in our bodies?
The ice cream just tasted like a bunch of goop that we were eating, and it wasn't that good. But anyway, back to my eye. It's just like, you have allergies in it, and it's just a screaming, hurting pain, and I don't know if it's due also to, all of my eye surgeries that I had, but I had no idea it could be the foods that I was eating. And, it wasn't even a day that all of those symptoms came back. And it's a whole lot better now since we kicked all that stuff out again. What's it been? Maybe a week?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And we also want to make a little bit of an observation. We were just watching Hanging with the Browns. And if some of you out there, if you haven't checked them out, or if you haven't checked out Homesick Buckeye, show them some love. Subscribe to their channels if you haven't already. And go to Adam's channel. I think it's Carnivore Today or something like that. Show him a little bit of love too. And subscribe to him if you haven't already. And but we were watching them just a few minutes ago, actually. And was it G Brown that was saying that, or was it Homesick Buckeye that was saying that when a child is first learning to eat
kind of
food,
both of them.
And they were saying that when a child is first learning to eat food, you give them vegetables and they immediately spit them out. Okay? That, folks, to me should be like a red flag. Okay? This isn't good. This isn't, and, they remember all of us as kids used to be told by our parents, eat your vegetables that are good for you. Well, we have learned since then that that's not necessarily the case. So,
some people can eat them, and, that's
some
okay
people can eat them and they'll be okay, but some others, everybody's body's different.
I find now that I'm not eating any that I feel better. I feel better when I don't eat them. But, if others can eat them, that's okay too.
Yeah. Like I said, everybody's body's different. So everybody, this is not necessarily a one-size-fits-all lifestyle. But if you can eat, obviously, if you can eat as much carnivore as you possibly can and stay in that general vein of eating.
Oh, that's what we wanted to talk about. My weight, it had skyrocketed, and it's not all about the scale, but it's about how I felt. And we thought we were eating healthy by getting omelets, and
yeah, we had gotten these omelets from
this local place
called the Hunger Crush Cafe, and
it was really everything that you could have.
Yeah,
but
everything you're supposed to be able to have, but we didn't know that there's a strong possibility
they could be putting stuff in it.
They could be putting stuff in the omelets. Like, I think was it Denny's or was it IHOP or was it both of them? They put pancake batter
in the eggs or something
in the
like
eggs
that.
Or in the certain part of the omelet, and it's evidently such a minuscule amount, a really small amount that you don't know that it's there, but your body sure does.
My weight was 206 and I went all the way up to 222, and it's not all about the scale, but I could tell that I was gaining physically. And as soon as we cut them omelets out, and because we had already pretty much cut the cheese, now we do have some brie cheese that we occasionally eat, but not a lot. But as soon as we cut them omelets out, my weight is back down to 206, sometimes 205. It varies.
It's been hanging out between 205 and 206.
But that's just amazing, and it had to be the omelets.
Yeah. So it's a continuous journey of trial and error.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what you can or can't have until you start, experimenting with different things and figuring out for different things. For example, we thought for a little while the occasionally, and here again, this is one thing we don't do all the time, but we do at some points. We use the keto chow stuff in different settings, and we thought that was what was causing her weight gain and this kind of thing, but I think we've narrowed it now down to the omelets, because today was one such occasion where we actually did a keto chow drink. It was actually, we made a coffee drink out of it, and that didn't seem to negatively affect anything. So we're pretty sure it was those omelets.
It's got to be the omelets.
Yeah, it had to be the omelets. But it's a journey, and it's all about trial and error, and so pardon me. So but we're still,
And I also I did a video on the egg cooker, fryer, whatever you want to call it, but I didn't have it in the video good, and we did an edit on the thumbnail if you want to go back and look at it, where you can actually see the cooker in the thumbnail. But it is awesome. I know to a lot of sighted people it probably, really don't mean anything, but to someone that is blind and has tried tremendous times to cook a fried egg, and you want the yolk, this little gadget is awesome. because I can hit one button and it cooks it, and the yolk, when I'm done, is still there.
Yeah, it's and we're going to do another video here, hopefully in the not too distant future, that showcases some of the technology that we use throughout our daily lives that helps us live the kind of life that we live. And there are just certain things that are easier for us to do as blind people, like Amy was just talking about, that egg cooker fryer thingy. You know, it's easy for a lot of people to, you know, at least sighted people, you know, if they're frying an egg in a skillet with butter or whatever, you can look at things and you can flip them if you need to,
Right.
and that kind of thing. But when you can't see what you're doing, it's just not as easy as some people might think. So this egg cooker is an absolute godsend.
Yeah.
So,
we've probably already got our money's worth.
Oh yeah.
Because even if you order like at Denny's or somewhere and you want a fried egg, it is $3 and something an egg.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous.
Yeah, $3 and something for just one egg. To us, that's almost highway robbery. So
I mean that's ridiculous.
You know, and we can sit there and.
I mean, it's $12 for like 4 eggs. That's crazy.
Yeah, and this egg cooker thingy was, I think, it was $60.
But there was a $15 off coupon.
Actually, I don't know that it was quite $15. It may have been $12.
Oh.
May have been $12 off, but still, with tax, title, take home, and all that, I think the whole thing ended up being like $50.88 or something like that on Amazon, and we've already gotten our money's worth out of it.
Yeah, we probably already saved our money's worth.
And you know, of course, we're not going to hold a gun to your head and tell you that you've got to go and get this thing. But if you want a gadget that helps you cook a perfect egg, this is probably going to be it. You know, going to be the one for you to get. But we also got to replace our Hamilton Beach searing grill, because we absolutely love that thing, and for some odd, strange reason, it just quit on us. So, gonna have to plop down another.
We have something else but I just can't get the steaks right on it.
Yeah, we've got one of the Z-Star grills, and for those of you that are not subscribed to Old Guy Carnivore, or his name is Mitch, aka Old Guy Carnivore, you might subscribe to him and show him some love as well. He was the one who demonstrated the Z-Star grill, and you know, for cooking burgers and dogs,
I can get that perfect.
Yeah, those are perfect, but we're still having trouble getting the steaks right.
Because we like ours well done.
We like ours well done, and we like a little bit of crisp on the outside of them. So
I can get them perfect on the Hamilton Beach grill.
On the Hamilton. So we're probably going to be replacing that thing within the next week or so, whenever I get paid. So, God, pardon me. Let's see.
We're good, probably.
Yeah, I don't know that I have anything else.
We don't want it to go too long.
No, we don't want this to go too long, but we just wanted to let everybody know we're still kicking, we're still alive, we're doing okay, and
we've been thinking about everybody.
Yeah, thinking about everybody, and if you haven't already, aside from everybody else that we've mentioned, please like, share, and subscribe to us if you would, and hope everybody has a great rest of your evening. Take care. God bless. Be safe. And
we will talk to you later.
Yep. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.